What is meditative living? Meditation is not an act you do for 20 minutes, but a state you live in for 24 hours. We often think of meditation as something we do, sitting still, closing eyes, breathing deeply, trying to empty the mind. But true meditation is not limited to the mat or cushion. It's not confined to the 15 or 30 minutes we dedicate each day. Meditative living is a way of being. It's a shift from doing meditation to being meditative. It's awareness that walks with you through every moment of your life. Observing without reacting. The mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. Used wrongly, it becomes destructive. We are conditioned to react automatically, emotionally, and habitually. But meditation trains us to observe without judgment. In meditative living, you learn to pause before reacting. You witness your thoughts without fusing with them. You recognize the emotional triggers and step back from them. This doesn't really mean becoming passive. It means becoming conscious of your response. See, if someone criticizes you, the reactive mind wants to defend, argue, or collapse. The meditative mind observes the pain, breathes into it, and then responds with awareness. Meditation strengthens the prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational decision making. So you're able to make your decisions better. You make your choices better. And it reduces the activity in the amygdala, which is responsible for fear and impulse. You would learn to act from love and not fear. See, in every moment we are either acting from love or reacting from fear. Most of our actions stem from fear. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of loss or rejection. Meditative living asks, what would love do now? How can I act from compassion, trust, and alignment? When you recognize the self, when you recognize your Atman, the true nature, the true essence of your existence, in all the beings, you cannot harm another because you see them as yourself. Then you're not able to discriminate between the two. So you choose to listen instead of interrupt. You let go of the control and you trust the flow of life. Being gentle with yourself during failure. You learn to do that and not just bang your head around, which most of us do. We become so self-critical. See, remember, this moment is all there is. Most of us live either regretting the past or worrying about the future. But life only ever happens in the now. In meditative living, every action becomes a meditation. Washing dishes becomes a prayer. Walking becomes a rhythmic dance of breath and body. Even conflict becomes a space for a conscious choice. That how is it that I choose to respond to this situation? How can I evolve? How can I recognize my triggers and raise my awareness? So, what you can do to cultivate the presence? You breathe consciously during mundane tasks, whatever you do. Bathing, eating, working. Just slowly start to become present to your breath consciously. Feel the texture of what you are touching, what you're wearing. How does the cloth feel on your body? The taste of what you are eating. Notice the rise and fall of your breath in a conversation. There is this Zen teaching. It says, when you walk, just walk. When you eat, just eat. Just do. Just stay absolutely involved in the moment, in whatever you are doing now. Learn to do that. When you're doing that, you are meditating. What else? Meditative living is not about being slow or withdrawn. It is about being fully engaged and aware. So as human beings, we always see what is it that I'm going to get from it. What is the fruit of meditation or meditative living? See, when you live meditatively, you become responsive and not reactive. You choose your decisions, you make choice how you're going to respond to a certain situation. You get a control on your life. You bring stillness into motion. You shift your ego-driven doing to soulful being of existence. And the world around you changes, not because it's different, but because you are. You begin to notice more peace, even amidst chaos, more clarity in your decisions, more compassion in your relationships, and more presence in the moments. So let's do a quick 1-minute meditation. It's a quick hack that I'm giving you. Maybe you can use it. Throughout the day, you can pause for 60 seconds whenever you get the time. Feel your feet on the ground. Just become present to how your feet feel on the ground. Now notice your breath as you inhale in, exhale out. And ask, am I here or lost in thought? Ask yourself, am I here or just lost in the thought? Do this before meetings, while waiting, or during transitions. Let presence become your default state. Remember, meditation is not evasion. It is a serene encounter with reality. So you stay tuned with me, and I will be sharing some more insights giving you some more practices and some hacks that you can do to become more present, become more aware of your life, and you become the conscious driver of your life. You're anyways driving it, but unconsciously. All we need to do is we need to become more aware. Hari Om.